Okay, we are back for more of the Black Ops campaign. I need to keep my face close to the mic. I always move away from the mic. It's something that I've got to get better at. But yeah, so we are just keep trucking along. The last time we left off at the mission where Weaver and Hudson find out about Steiner, and then Mason is about to elaborate about Steiner and all these people that are bad because Reznov told him, or because Reznov told him. I've already played the campaign, so I know what happens, but for those of you that haven't, there's a little, this is what happens. So yeah, but this is a cool mission because it takes us back to kind of like World War II era, and you kind of play as Reznov. Which, in fun fact, if you didn't know, Reznov is in one of the older Call of Duty games, and they decided to bring him back for Black Ops. So, and Gary Oldman does voice him, to my knowledge. If I'm wrong, leave something in the comments. But yeah, so let's just keep going.
My father was a musician in Stalingrad. During the German occupation, the sound of his violin filled the air with magnificent music. Korsakov, Stasov, many of the great nationalist composers. To my countrymen, it was a symbol of hope. To the Germans, it was a symbol of defiance. Even now, his music still haunts me. The Nazis slit his throat while he slept. Collaborating with any Nazi is a betrayal against all of Mother Russia. Dragovich, Krashenko were not troubled by such matters. They look only to advance their own interests and agendas.
The storytelling in this game is just so good. They did such a wonderful job.
Everything is loaded. They are waiting.
Like the fact that it keeps me held in
Yes,
multiple years
Dimitri.
later.
Time to hunt down the last remnants of the fascist Reich.
Nevsky, grab the gear. We are moving out.
The men and I have fought through the most bitter of winters on the Eastern Front. We were no strangers to cold, even now. The blood in my veins chills when I think back to the events of that day.
Ah! The hero of Berlin graces us with his presence. Have you not tired of battle, Reznov?
As long as Mother Russia has enemies, I will
Chergovich,
answer her call.
Kravchenko.
Put aside your petty rivalry, Kravchenko. Captain Reznov will do as he is told. We are here for one German, and one German only, Dr. Friedrich Steiner. This man has offered his cooperation to our cause. He is not to be harmed. Disobey this order, and you will be shot.
Don't side with the Nazi. The graphics are like really old, but like you can like the amount of like facial graphics and things you can see, like the emotion. They still get the emotion through the characters.
What
It's
happened
really
in
interesting.
Stalingrad? Between you and Dragovich?
When the German occupation began, he and his lapdog, Kravchenko, left my men and I hopelessly outnumbered. Promises of reinforcements were made, but not kept. Dragovich and Kravchenko are opportunists, manipulators. They are not to be trusted, Dmitri.
Dmitri Petrenko was one of the bravest men I have ever known. He fought by my side from the siege of Stalingrad to the fall of Berlin. The wounds he sustained, ensuring our victory, should have earned him a hero's welcome to Russia. But Stalin had little need for heroes.
The German must not be harmed. We need Steiner alive. Now move, both of you.
Let's go.
One of the issues about
It is good to fight by your side once more.
Yes,
the USSR.
one final victory. Search every corner of this camp. Only Steiner to be spared. Hoorah!
It's like the Car 98. Hey. Come on. Alright, sure. Germans. STG. I'm wondering, I can't remember if like some of these guns were in the game or they just added these for this mission because of the fact
They are trying to surrender.
They have tried before. Do not let them.
that's a tricky thing. Like in war, like do you let people surrender? Especially if they've like falsely done it in the past. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. This gun feels good. Toss the iron sight on it.
Check the launch control building.
Push on, my friends. Clear the next area. Crash all who stand in our way. You are weak.
Back to the days when you could just run around and knife people. Now you gotta have like a throwing knife or a combat knife with you. Ah, yes, the MP40.
Careful. There may be more of them.
That's a classic right there. Oh, yep, more of them, sure, yep, absolutely. They have the old grenade too.
He is not here.
They must be
Looking
closer
for
to the ship.
Okay.
Spread out. Search every building.
Stand by.
Use your smoke grenade to mark targets for our mortars.
Monsters inbound. Hurling mortars.
If you have any more smoke grenades, use them now.
Hurling, stand by. Monsters inbound.
I should have just shot the guy in front of me. Whoops. Whoopsies. Whoopsie daisy.
Use your smoke grenade to mark targets for our mortars.
Hurling, stand by.
If you have any more smoke grenades, use them now.
Oh, wow.
Monsters inbound.
come on, dude. Did I not shoot that man? Did I not? Did I not?
Use your smoke grenade to mark targets for our mortars.
Alright, we'll use the smoke grenades to mark our targets.
Masters inbound!
Dreadnought, if you have any more smoke grenades, use them now. Look out!
I don't understand sometimes. Like, you can die so easy from like nothing. I'm trying to do like a veteran mode or whatever.
If you have any more smoke grenades, use them now.
Stand by! Masters inbound!
I won't say anything. Bug. Fly away, mosquito.
Smoke grenade to mark targets for our mortars.
Firing mortar!
Dreadnought, if you have any more smoke grenades, use them now. Throw it outside! The spotters cannot see the smoke!
Masters inbound! We don't have a clear shot!
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Fight, Steiner!
Masters inbound!
Alright, in we go.
This way, David!
We must be getting close to Steiner.
He will be where all cowards reside. As far away from the battlefield as possible.
After this mission, do you think we will go home?
I hope so, Dmitri. I hope so.
Firing mortar!
Why are my teammates not getting these boys?
Firing! Stand by! Firing! Stand by! Firing! Stand by!
Bombarda Russia! last days being living in the cold.
Frederick Stein.
Do not point that weapon at me, Russian dog! You will take me to Dragovich.
As I looked into the German's eyes, I saw all the evil of the fascist Reich still burning strong.
Don't side with the Nazis.
At that moment, every fiber of my being yearned to put an end to his wretched life. But I was a soldier then. I still believed in orders.
That's quite the statement.
Reznov, bring your men!
What is here that is so important?
General Dragovich wishes to make a name for himself. He believes this outpost houses something of great value to the motherland.
Dragovich and Steiner are talking like old friends. I do not like this, Reznov.
No, I didn't.
We must hurry! There are Germans who would sooner see it destroyed than captured.
You assured me there would be no problems.
I cannot control the actions of the SS, General Dragovich. They are sworn to defend the Reich till their last breath.
Noble, but futile. Kravchenko, finish up here.
Reznov, you and your men will lead the way. Yes, sir! Petrenko! Vikarev! Nevsky! Volov! We are moving out!
Steiner, tell me more about your association with the Giftiger Stern project.
In 43, the Fuhrer realized the Allies could not be held back for much longer. We began to look for more unconventional solutions. Throughout the war, my own research was focused on chemical weapons. It was meticulous and frustrating work. However, what we finally developed was a weapon more effective than we had ever dared to imagine. The weapon now housed within this vessel.
Nova 6.
Yo. This mission's so creepy too.
However effective your Nova 6 chemical may be, you still have to find a way to unleash it.
Long-range V2 rockets to be launched from this outpost. The targets were command and control centers. Washington, D.C. was our first target. Then Moscow.
Ambitious and commendable, Herr Steiner.
But we were too late. The British were upon us and their bombers crippled the ship. Locked in the ice, we tried to salvage what we could, but it was too late.
That would have been really
Germany
bad.
had surrendered, and a Russian flag flew over Berlin. The SS had orders to destroy the ship if we were attacked.
Clearly, they failed. The explosives were never activated.
This is it.
Reznov, open the door.
All right. 1 second, I gotta replace the batteries. We back. Onwards into this crazy mission. World War II history stuff and like the things that are like speculative, like what could have been studied, like that stuff is kind of cool but also freaky.
We had found what we were looking for. Nova 6. The German weapon of mass destruction now belonged to Mother Russia. Or so it seemed. Our victory was to be short-lived. Dragovich wanted to see the effects of the poison firsthand. It was also an opportunity to remove a thorn in his side. I had long known of of their distrust. What kind of men they were. It was a betrayal. I should have foreseen. Dimitri Kontrenko was a hero. He deserved a hero's death.
But he didn't get
Instead
it.
of giving his life for the glory of the motherland, he died for nothing. Like an animal. He should have died in Berlin. As I watched my closest friend die, it became clear we were not the only ones seeking the German weapons. The Western allies circled like vultures. Of course, Dragovich, Krashenko, and Steiner scattered like rats, leaving me to contend with the British.
British commandos assaulting our positions!
Now shooting the British.
I will have the explosive!
We will plunge this vessel into the depths of hell. We cannot let either side possess this terrible weapon.
Oh yeah.
More British! Got it! I see it! I see it! Get him in the gun behind! Good on! There he is!
Explosives.
There they are!
Stop shooting me. Don't shoot me.
We have to get up the ship! Now! The door's sealed! Shoot the support beams! We can bring down the gatherings! Changing that! He's right!
Yes! Go, my friends, go!
Affirmative! Copy.
World War II guns are so cool because they're so like they have such different designs, like the disc magazine and like the ones coming out the side here.
We have to get off the ship!
And also, I thought that was so interesting that a lot of them used the magazine.
Everyone! We stand alone!
They used all the grips, like they used the magazines as grips for their guns. Also, it's not their war. They shoot everyone. No more brothers. Nothing.
We have only 2 minutes left!
Go, Rasnov! Go!
Nevsky.
I had destroyed the novices' shipment and prevented it from falling into the hands of the British. But I was a fool to think that the threat was over. It was only after I was captured and sent to Volkuda that I learned of Dragovich's true intentions. He will die before he gives up on Nova 6. Listen.
That's such a cool mission.
We are running out of time, my friend. Can you trust your leaders to destroy it? Or do you think they will use it? The flag may be different, but the methods are the same. They will use you as they used me. You must decide. Decide what you think is worth fighting for. Dragovich, Kravchenko, Stein. These men must die.
That's why blind nationalism is very dangerous.
Hudson's mission at Kowloon
You gotta
was
be willing to
accomplished.
question.
He had discovered Dragovich's endgame.
You gotta think.
The nerve
For
darts are so
yourself.
deadly that if exposed, you'd be dead before you hit the floor.
Dragovich's weapon.
Go back to Vietnam, Mason. Was Victor Reznov still with you after you escaped from the MACD compound?
Reznov was with me the whole time.
Are you sure?
North. We went north. Viet Cong. We were shut down, and Reznov even survived that. Dragovich's lapdog Kravchenko was there. He knew we were coming.
Kravchenko. All right, let's get Kravchenko. Let's get him. This might be the one where we play a game. Russian
This
roulette?
is Hotel 9-1! We are going down in Sector Bravo! Tango 7-9er! Mayday! Mayday!
He did.
Davis! You still with me? Davis, come on, Davis, talk to me!
Frank, you okay?
Shit! My leg! I'm bleeding! I need some help here! Shit! They're coming!
Nope. Oh wait. Maybe we only go dive in the water.
We gotta get out of here. This thing's what?
Oh. Going in the water.
We're going under, Mason.
Thanks, Reznov.
22, 21, 40, 14.
Boom.
Stay
They
sharp,
like using
Mason.
that
They're out
effect.
there. This is Lima 9 X-ray.
I was reading about how like the U.S. talked about like defective rounds so that they would create distrust with the North Korea and Vietnamese and China, because China manufactured most of the guns, if not all of them. They actually manufactured like bullets that
Sergeant Woods is very
that would
capable.
blow up.
You have chosen your men well, Mason. I will move to high ground to look for Kravchenko's compound.
Understood. Stay close, Victor.
Lima 9er X-ray. This is Whiskey. You out there?
Yeah, Whiskey, go.
Woods. Thought we lost you in that chopper. What's the new plan?
You clear the
Can't get rid of
southeast
Woods.
perimeter and meet us at the rally point.
Roger. Whiskey on the way. Over. Glad you're still in the
Never
game,
get rid
Woods.
of Woods.
The rally point is just ahead. Bowman should be waiting for us. No noise, knife only.
Sog knife. Swimming under the waves.
Dragovich, Kravchenko, stop.
I'm gonna get these boys. That's a brutal execution right there. All right, let's get these guys.
Hey, Charlie.
Never gets old.
Mason, fill us in.
Somewhere near this village is a military outpost under the command of General Kravchenko.
Been losing our FAC to AAA.
Probably a ZPU. We'll disarm it, then we'll bring in the Hornets.
He does like Ice Cube. Let's look like Ice Cube a little.
We cover the bridge in East River. Mason with me on the west perimeter. Rendezvous point, the village, in 5 minutes. You got it?
Whiskey team, on me. Later, boys.
So weird to me that they recast the voice actor for Woods. Maybe based off of like mocap and stuff, and they're because like there was so much mocap in Modern Warfare with the Barry Sloan stuff. I'm wondering if they did a lot of mocap for this for Black Ops, so that it could be more realistic and save on animation a little.
Clear D's bank, moving to the bridge. Sierra's at the north perimeter.
Listen, Woods, I'm here. I got you. I got you, King. Look at that bird. Should I shoot it? Did he be sleeping? Execution.
X-rays clearing the west flank. ETA 3 minutes. We gotta split up. I'll take the high ground. You cross the river, find a place for the Semtex.
Roger.
C4, baby. This water, I don't think this water would be this clear.
Explosives are primed and ready.
Sierra in position. Whiskey ready.
Roger. X-ray inbound.
Chicken.
You got that detonator?
Right here.
Weapons free! Keep your eyes open for that ZPU! Keep your head down!
I don't know where we got that from, but...
Drop him! Let's go, Mason! On me! Area clear! Mason, get in position! He's down! Roger that! Eyes left, Mason! Take those bastards out! Hostile down! Spider hole, dead ahead! Gonna need that spider hole! We need more
Mason,
firepower!
take it out.
Shots!
Once the air defense is down, you bring in the Hornets.
On my way.
CPU on the river!
1-0, this is Whiskey. We got CPU on the river.
Mason, move it, brother! Charlie don't want to let that gun go. Look at those fuckers move. Next to the hut on the river, you see it? Mason, use the 202!
The 202? Oh.
All right, let's hit it! Mason, get to that 202! I'm pinned down! Got it. 1-0. Nest is empty. Objective clear.
Roger. Lima 9er X-ray. This is Kentucky. Green Hornets inbound. Keep your shit tucked. We are coming in hot. Sierra's at the north perimeter.
I think I'm swooping in.
Sierra's cleared the north perimeter, moving to the village.
Left flank!
flank. Target's on the position.
Got it.
Someone drop a nade in the hole.
Throwing a frag.
Clear the rest of the village.
Dock is clear. Move up.
Gonna cut through this hut. Mason, lead the way. Mason, over here. MG, take cover!
He's mine.
Push through. Let's go.
There we go.
Mason, make sure that hooch is clear.
Rat tunnel up ahead.
I see it. Charlie, 9 o'clock.
Oh, I love the commando. At least in this game, I think the XM4 is supposed to be the commando in the new Black Ops game. I don't really like it. It doesn't feel the same.
Up ahead.
It feels like super light. Let's call in. Nope.
Burn a hole.
Boom.
We have to clear this tunnel.
I'll take it.
Yo.
Swift, with me.
All right. I'll get the Hornets scouring the area. Let's move.
Lima 9, this is X-Ray. Prep for recon sweep, 3K radius.
Roger that, X-Ray.
Here, take this. Stay on. We'll find your Kravchenko. We'll make it out of there alive.
Yeah, baby.
Bowman, point. Let's move.
Into the tunnels. And then Reznov's in here too, I think.
This son of a bitch ain't fighting no more. Keep that light steady, Mason.
Got the Python.
Reznov. You nearly took a bullet.
No one fights alone. I will work my way around.
All right. But move quietly.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Swift is like, dude. Who are you talking to?
Mason, you gotta keep your shit together.
It's coming.
Go ahead, Mason.
Swift's dead. We got VC crawling all over.
Lima 9 is keeping the area.
What? You monitor. Shit.
Oh, ew, a rat. A rat.
Where is your friend Swift?
Dead.
We will mourn him later, Mason. There are signs of Soviet presence in these tunnels. We are on the right path. Here! Help me move this.
Oh yeah, face to the wall.
Careful,
Help me move this.
I hear the enemy.
Yeah, he killed him. You got him. You got him, Reznov. And you can stand, but I can't. Alright, cool.
Your
I get
turn,
you.
my friend. I will follow. We are getting close, Mason.
I always take their arm off. Every
Which
single
way,
time.
Reznov?
Follow your instincts, Mason.
Curious where this way goes to, though. Gotta be something in here. Yeah. Figured. Kind of teased that a little. Clip, clap, clip, clap, clip, clap, clip, clap. Oh, come on. Oh, oh.
It looks abandoned.
Kravchenko anticipated our arrival.
And left in a hurry.
Look around.
Quick, grab the documents, Reznov. We're leaving.
Recent field tests on the local population have shown this to be the most effective strain of the disease.
Nova 6.
Go! Kurchenko had the place wired to blow. X-ray, do you monitor? Damn it!
Honey Mason! I do not wish this rat hole to become my grave!
Mate, what the fuck happened? We're seeing fire from the tunnels. Where the hell are you? We'll maintain a holding pattern until we have eyes on.
Dig it out, dig it out, dig it out.
Shit!
BC Mason!
Where are you, Woods?
There he is, baby.
Come on, come on.
Let's get the fuck out of here!
Let's get out of here.
You confirmed that Dragovich's second-in-command, Kravchenko, was operating in Laos.
Yeah. That Reznov said they killed more people than I could count.
Listen to me carefully, Mason. Reznov cannot be trusted. No matter what he tells you, no matter what he says.
But he gave us the dossier on Clark. He led us to Nova 6.
Reznov's not who you think he is.
No, he's my friend. He helped me escape. Oh, God, betrayed. Forgotten, abandoned, all brothers, huh?
Forget Reznov. Focus, Mason. We're out of fucking time. The world is on the fucking brink of war.
Whose war? Who the fuck are you anyway? Huh? God, I just keep hearing the fucking numbers.
It's a broadcast, Mason. The numbers are a broadcast. You've been brainwashed. You were in the Mekong, heading north to Kravchenko's compound. You were heading for Laos.
Laos.
Kravchenko. The fucking psycho was spraying nerve gas all over Vietnam. I had to kill him. You understand? I have to kill them all.
Laos, Mason. You were heading up the Mekong River into Laos. You received word from Jason Hudson.
Handler.
What did he tell you?
Hudson. The CIA downed the Soviet cargo plane carrying Nova 6. It went down in Laos. Our SOG team went in.
What happened?
I keep hearing the fucking numbers!
It's a broadcast, Mason. The broadcast.
Keep hearing the numbers! The numbers! With that, we're gonna stop right there. Because we're gonna keep rolling into the next part. I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna do like 2 missions because that's like it's like 40 minutes maybe with 2 missions. Maybe a little longer, maybe it's shorter. But I feel like that's a decent amount of time for these playthrough series. So I'm gonna try to keep that consistent now. But yeah, so interesting, right? So we got Reznov telling his story about Dragovich and Kravchenko, and how they're like trying to distribute this Nova 6 gas. And it's interesting too because you look at these like stories, and like Modern Warfare is the same way with Makarov, where you have like these villains to say, who are kind of running with a party of people, but they're also on their own agenda. So like Dragovich and Kravchenko aren't really like you could say they're with Soviet Russia, but they're also kind of using the Soviet Russia to kind of help them go further, which is very interesting. It's just very interesting. I would say that it kind of resembles how the world is, where people like to use other scenarios and other things that are happening for their gain. I don't know, just a thing to think about. But yeah, so this has been fun. Oh, and then we went into the into Vietnam again. We went back to Nam, baby. And I think that was just, it's so cool, like going under the water and then going for the executions, and it also makes me think of like the oil rig mission in Modern Warfare 2, which we're finishing that. I know that I haven't uploaded those, but that's on the way. I've got more of those finishing too. But with that said, this has been fun. So we're gonna stop here, and I think this is the end of part 3, and we'll move into part 4. So if you guys like the series, give it a like, subscribe, maybe hit that bell icon if you want to see when I post videos, because I'm like I've been inconsistent. I'm trying to be more consistent, trying to do one at least every week, if not more. So, and also, if you haven't seen, my In Silence video is up, so you should go check that out. I'm playing with the Rafa and Pliabu. So, all right, peace.